Welcome back to U.S. Coinsworth Secrets, the ultimate destination for passionate collectors and treasure hunters across America and around the world. Today, we're diving into the incredible world of ultra-rare United States. State quarters coins that may look ordinary at first glance, but hold extraordinary stories, historical value, and massive worth in today's auction market. If you've ever wondered whether that old coin hiding in your drawer might actually be worth thousands or even over $100,000, then stick around because in this video, we're counting down the top 5 ultra-rare USA state quarters that are shaking up today's collector markets and auction houses. So grab your magnifying glass, get comfortable, and let's explore these timeless treasures that could make your coin collection shine like never before. Coin number 1, the 2001 Vermont State Quarter P Mint Mark. Let's begin our countdown with a truly remarkable piece. The United States of America Vermont State Quarter from 2001, minted with the Philadelphia P Mint Mark. At first glance, it might seem like just another state quarter, but this coin carries a story of time, history, and resilience that has transformed it into one of the most sought-after gems in the collector's world. Over the years, this coin's front side has developed a naturally aged dullness. The silver shine now replaced by a deep tone of black that speaks of its long journey through time. This natural patina, that aged blackish tone, is something collectors absolutely love. It's not just wear and tear, it's the mark of authenticity and endurance. On the reverse side, the Vermont design, which originally celebrates the state's proud heritage with maple trees and the figure of a tapper, now bears the marks of time. A dull tone with traces of dark coloration spread evenly across its surface. This transformation has made the coin not only visually distinct, but incredibly unique among circulated coins. What makes this Vermont quarter so rare is not just its age or condition, but the fact that it is a perfect example of natural aging combined with preservation. Even though it shows visible dullness and surface discoloration, its fine structural condition remains intact, a combination that makes it truly one of a kind in the auction world. Collectors crave these naturally aged pieces because they carry a real sense of American history within them. When it comes to demand, this coin sits at the top tier of collector interest. Serious numismatists and rare coin investors are constantly searching for Vermont quarters in such aged, naturally oxidized states, especially with the Philadelphia Mint Mark, as fewer and fewer of these coins survive in collectible condition. And here's the jaw-dropping part, this very coin, the 2001 Vermont State Quarter, with P Mint Mark in such naturally dulled yet intact form, has been valued in the market today at an incredible $110,000. Yes, you heard that right, over $110,000 for a single quarter that once passed through ordinary hands but is now a legend in the auction world. For collectors who are new to the field, here's a valuable tip. Never overlook dull, discolored, or time-worn state quarters. These signs of natural age can actually increase value when the coin's structure and mint marks are still preserved. Always handle such pieces carefully and store them in protective holders to prevent further damage. Over time, their value can continue to rise, making them not just collectibles, but investments. So, our 2001 Vermont quarter proves one thing. Beauty in the coin world isn't always about brightness and shine. Sometimes it is the mark of time itself that turns a simple piece of metal into a 6-figure treasure. Next up, now, coming in at number 2 on our list is a truly fascinating and ultra-rare piece, the 2005 West Virginia State Quarter with the Philadelphia P Mint Mark. This coin might seem like just another entry in the 50 State Quarters program at first glance, but once you take a closer look, you will understand why it has become such a sought-after treasure among collectors in recent years. The West Virginia State Quarter was officially released in 2005, celebrating the state's rich history and natural beauty. The design on the back features the New River Gorge Bridge, one of the most iconic structures in America, symbolizing strength, connection, and engineering excellence. This bridge, stretching majestically over the rugged canyon, represents West Virginia's rugged spirit and deep roots in American progress. Now, what makes this particular coin so special, the one minted in Philadelphia, is not just its design, but its exceptional and unusual condition. The coin we're talking about today is silvery bright, maintaining much of its original mint luster even after years of circulation. However, it also shows noticeable damage through scratches on the front side, and interestingly, those imperfections actually add to its uniqueness rather than detract from it. That's right in the world of rare coins. Sometimes it's the unusual wear, color, or patterning that can turn an ordinary coin into a rare collectible. The scratches, combined with its silvery brilliance, have given this particular West Virginia quarter a distinctive and irreplaceable character. It's the kind of coin that instantly catches an expert's eye at a coin show or auction. Moving to the back side of the coin, the condition remains equally intriguing. It's silvery bright, but there's also a slight blackish discoloration across certain areas. This isn't just ordinary toning. It's a unique surface reaction that has aged beautifully over time, giving it a look that's both mysterious and historic. These factors, the color variation, the aged texture, and its overall preservation, make it stand out as one of the most valuable and collectible state quarters ever found. And when we talk about value, you might want to sit down for this one because the current market value of this particular coin has reached an astounding $90,000 in private auctions and collector markets. That's right, $90,000 for a single quarter that originally cost just 25 cents. This coin's rarity, condition, and historical appeal have made it one of the hottest topics among serious coin collectors across the United States. It's no longer just a piece of change, it's a piece of American history frozen in time representing the craftsmanship and beauty of the United States. Mint's early 2000s era. Collectors are especially drawn to this 2005 West Virginia quarter because it captures a perfect balance between age, shine, and imperfection, a trifecta that gives it character and identity. Every tiny scratch tells a story. Every tone shift reveals years of handling and history. And yet, it remains visually striking, with its silver surface shining bright under light, a testament to its fine composition and long-lasting durability. If you happen to come across one of these in your coin collection or pocket change, here's a little advice. Handle it carefully and get it professionally graded. Even small variations or specific minting conditions can drastically increase its value. Always use soft gloves when handling coins. Store them in protective holders, and avoid cleaning them, since cleaning can remove the natural patina that collectors value so highly. For serious coin hunters, this 2005 P Mint West Virginia quarter is an absolute must-have. It represents everything that makes collecting coins so exciting: mystery, history, beauty, and value. And as more collectors enter the market and fewer of these rare examples remain in fine condition, its demand is only going to rise even higher. So if you are lucky enough to find one, hold on to it tight because this coin is not just metal. It's money, memory, and history all in one small, shining piece of America. Next up, now, moving on to our number 3 spot on the list of ultra-rare and highly valuable state quarters, we have the 2001 Vermont State Quarter, proudly minted in Philadelphia, marked with the P Mint mark. This is another extraordinary coin that's taking the collector's market by storm, with an impressive current value of around $80,000 in top condition examples. The Vermont State Quarter was released in 2001 as part of the celebrated U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Each design highlighted a unique piece of state heritage, and Vermont's quarter was no exception. Its reverse side honors the Green Mountain State's rich maple syrup tradition, featuring a beautifully engraved scene of Camel's Hump Mountain along with a sugar maple tree and a sap bucket capturing the state's deep connection to nature, agriculture, and American craftsmanship. This particular 2001 P Mint Vermont quarter, however, stands apart from the millions of others produced that year, thanks to its rare combination of bright silvery shine and subtle age-toned imperfections, which have made it an extremely desirable piece for advanced collectors. Let's take a closer look at its details. The front side of this coin glows with a silvery bright luster, still maintaining much of its original mint brilliance, even after more than 2 decades. Yet, it also carries a fascinating touch of dull coloration on the left tree shoot, a small but visible variation that gives the coin a natural, aged charm. These slight tonal differences aren't damage their personality. They give the coin a one-of-a-kind visual fingerprint that no other specimen exactly shares. Collectors love coins like this because they tell a story not just of minting, but of time itself. Every tone shift, every bit of contrast between the bright and dull areas becomes a trace of the coin's journey through the years. When we flip to the back side of the coin, we see even more of what makes this Vermont quarter a rare gem. The reverse surface shines with the same silver brilliance, but features a few tiny black dots. One particularly noticeable on George Washington's nose and a few more scattered near the lower surface. Instead of detracting from the coin's value, these natural tone marks have actually enhanced its collector appeal because they demonstrate genuine aging and originality untouched by cleaning or restoration. In coin collecting, authenticity is everything. Coins that remain in their natural, unaltered state, especially when showing such fine, well-balanced aging, are highly prized. That's why this 2001 Vermont P Mint Quarter has become one of the most sought-after pieces among both new and veteran collectors. As for its condition, experts describe this coin as being in very fine to extremely fine grade, meaning its key details remain sharp and distinct, while its surfaces still carry that signature silvery glow that captures the eye. It's the perfect blend of age and preservation, and that's exactly what makes it so special. With a market value reaching up to $80,000, it's not just a collectible, it's an investment. Coin auctions and private collectors alike are increasingly chasing after these rare Vermont quarters, especially those that exhibit natural brilliance combined with distinctive surface marks. Every time one of these coins appears in the market, it sparks attention, bids rise, and excitement spreads throughout the numismatic community. For collectors looking to find one of these, here's an important tip. Always check for the P Mint mark on the front of the coin, located just to the right of George Washington's ponytail. Then study the surface carefully under soft light. Look for that signature silvery brightness combined with any natural toning or faint dark marks. Those imperfections might actually be the details that elevate your coin's value from a few dollars to tens of thousands. And remember, never attempt to clean or polish your coin. While it may be tempting to make it look shinier, cleaning actually removes natural patina and can drastically reduce its collector value. The beauty of a coin like this lies in its authenticity, the way time itself has painted it. So, keep it exactly as it is and store it properly in a coin holder or protective case to preserve that incredible surface quality. This 2001 Vermont State Quarter is more than just a small piece of metal. It's a snapshot of American history. It represents the pride of a state known for its natural beauty and maple syrup tradition, and it stands as a symbol of craftsmanship and endurance. From its shining silver tone to its subtle marks of age, this coin is living proof that even the smallest details can carry immense worth. So, if you ever come across one of these unique Vermont quarters, don't overlook it. You could be holding an $80,000 treasure, a piece of American heritage that continues to grow in rarity and demand each passing year. Next up, coming in strong at number 4 on our list of ultra-rare and high-value U.S. State Quarters is the breathtaking 2003 Maine State Quarter, proudly minted in Philadelphia, the one marked with the famous P Mint mark. This coin has recently taken the collector world by storm, and its astonishing current market value of around $950,000 has made it one of the most talked about state quarters in recent years. Yes, you heard that right, almost $1 million for a single quarter. Now let's explore why this coin holds such an incredible place in numismatic history. The Maine State Quarter was released in 2003 as part of the U.S. Mint's legendary 50 State Quarters program. It celebrates the proud maritime heritage of the Pine Tree State with a reverse design that showcases the Pemaquid Point Light, one of Maine's most beloved and historically significant lighthouses. Surrounding the lighthouse are bold, rocky shores and a majestic sailing ship, symbolizing Maine's long-standing connection to the sea and its role in guiding sailors safely home for centuries. This quarter isn't just beautiful, it's deeply meaningful. The design captures the essence of Maine's rugged coastline and maritime tradition, making it a standout piece among all state quarter releases. But among the millions of coins produced, the 2003 P Mint version that you're seeing today stands out for reasons that make it extraordinarily rare and desirable. Let's take a closer look at the front side of this rare treasure. The obverse, featuring the familiar image of George Washington, shines with a very fine silvery brightness, a surface that still gleams with near-mint brilliance even after more than 20 years. However, upon closer examination, you can also see a few light scratches across the surface. Rather than diminishing its appeal, these fine lines actually enhance its authenticity, giving the coin an aged, character-rich look that seasoned collectors find absolutely irresistible. Now here's where things get even more interesting. On this coin's front side, right near Washington's eye, there's a distinct small ditch-like mark. This tiny imperfection is one of the key identifiers that separates this specimen from ordinary main quarters. It's believed that this mark was caused either during the striking process or shortly after minting, making it a unique feature that contributes directly to the coin's value and rarity. Turn the coin over, and the reverse side presents a stunningly silvery, bright finish, perfectly complementing the front. The details of the lighthouse and ship are sharp and clear, and the background field reflects a gentle shine that gives the entire coin a captivating glow. Despite its age, this coin has survived in very fine condition, with its original brilliance and fine detailing still intact, a true rarity for a circulated coin from 2003. Collectors across the United States and even internationally are hunting for this particular 2003 Maine State Quarter with the letter P mint mark because of its distinctive condition, unique features, and incredible backstory. When it first appeared in the collector market, it instantly drew massive attention due to its combination of mint brilliance and striking imperfections, a combination that almost never happens in the same piece. And the result? A wave of excitement at major coin auctions, where bidding wars have pushed its market value to a staggering $950,000. For perspective, that's the kind of price you'd expect to see for gold coins or rare 19th century minting errors, not for a modern 25-cent piece. But this Maine quarter defies all expectations. Its appeal comes not only from its scarcity, but also from what it represents. Craftsmanship, history, and the unpredictable beauty of minting. Each mark, each line, and each reflection tells the story of a coin that has survived the test of time while maintaining its grace and character. That's what serious collectors love, coins that don't just shine, but speak through their details. Now, here's a pro tip for collectors who might come across a 2003 Maine quarter in their own collections. Always examine the area near Washington's eye very carefully. That's where this coin's most distinctive feature lies, the subtle ditch that makes it 1 in a million. Also, look for its silver brightness and fine scratch marks, both on the obverse and reverse sides. If your coin shows these signs, you might be looking at something truly special. Make sure you handle it with utmost care. Use cotton gloves, never touch the surface directly, and store it in a protective holder to prevent further wear. If you believe your coin could be one of these ultra-rare variants, have it professionally graded by an established grading company like PCGS or NGC. Their certification can confirm its authenticity and ensure you get top market value if you decide to sell it. This coin's fine silver color, historical beauty, and natural aging make it one of the most extraordinary finds in the modern coin era. Every detail from the glow of the lighthouse to the reflection in its field tells a story of craftsmanship and history that goes far beyond its face value. So, if you ever come across the year 2003 P Mint Maine State Quarter in your collection, hold on to it tightly. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of art, a piece of history, and potentially a $950,000 masterpiece of American numismatics. Next up, now we arrive at our number 5 coin on the list of ultra-rare and valuable state quarters, the remarkable 2000 Massachusetts State Quarter, proudly minted in Philadelphia and marked with the famous P Mint mark. This incredible coin has earned a special place among collectors for its brilliant luster, fascinating imperfections, and its impressive current market value of around $120,000 in the auction world today. Released in the year 2000, this Massachusetts quarter was one of the early designs in the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, a series that forever changed the way Americans viewed their pocket change. The reverse design of this coin honors Massachusetts' proud Revolutionary War heritage, featuring the Minuteman, a powerful symbol of freedom and courage. The background shows the outline of the state itself, reminding us of the vital role Massachusetts played in the birth of the nation. It's a coin that carries deep meaning, and for collectors, it's a work of art frozen in metal. Now, let's take a close look at what makes this particular Massachusetts quarter so incredibly special. Starting with the front side, The coin displays a very fine silvery brightness that immediately catches the light. Despite being over 2 decades old, its surface still gleams with the kind of luster you would expect from a freshly minted coin. However, what truly gives this piece its personality and its rarity are the natural black colorations and small surface imperfections that appear across its field. If you look closely, you will notice a darkened black area near the bottom of the coin, adding a striking contrast to its silver surface. Along with that, there are visible scratches and small ditch-like impressions, each one a subtle reminder of the coin's age and journey. These marks are not flaws, they are character. They're the story of a coin that has traveled through time, retaining its brilliance while acquiring the kind of natural toning and texture that collectors dream of finding. When we flip the coin to the backside, the beauty continues. The reverse has a silvery, bright condition that shines with eye-catching clarity. The design of the Minuteman remains bold and distinct, and the surface has held up remarkably well over the years. However, just as with the obverse, there are certain details that make this piece truly one of a kind. Right near Washington's neck and along the right side of his face, you'll notice a small black ditch-like mark, a naturally formed indentation that gives this coin its unmistakable identity. This unique feature has fascinated collectors because it is not seen on standard mint issues. It's the kind of detail that tells experts this coin has lived a life of its own, setting it apart from millions of others. In terms of condition, this Massachusetts quarter is graded as fine, but visually it appears far more captivating than its technical grade might suggest. The combination of silver brilliance, light aging, and those rare distinctive marks make it not just a collectible, but a genuine showpiece. Every angle, every reflection, and every line of this coin feels alive, as though it is whispering the story of American independence and resilience that Massachusetts represents. When this coin appeared in the collector's market, it quickly gained attention from numismatists across the country. Its perfect balance between natural wear and radiant shine made it stand out as a once-in-a-generation discovery. Soon, auction houses began to take notice, and bidding for similar examples soared, with prices climbing toward the $120,000 mark, a testament to just how coveted this 2000p mint Massachusetts quarter has become. Its collector demand continues to rise, especially among those seeking early state coins from the first phase of the state quarters program. Coins from 1999 to 2001 are known for their beautiful designs and unique minting variations, but this particular piece from Massachusetts, with its brilliant silver tone and natural dark markings, has proven to be one of the most exceptional examples ever found. For collectors hoping to find one like this, here's an important tip. Always pay attention to the coin's tone and texture, not just its shine. The most valuable coins often show small imperfections, light discolorations, or distinctive marks that make them stand out. And remember, never clean or polish your coins. The natural finish and patina are what make them truly valuable. Cleaning removes that authenticity and can cut your coin's value in half. Handle it with care using gloves and always store it in a soft, protective holder to maintain its condition for years to come. This 2000 Massachusetts state quarter is more than a coin. It's a masterpiece that tells the story of America's past and the artistry of modern minting. Its combination of silver brilliance, historical imagery, and rare surface variations make it a collector's dream and an investor's treasure. So, if you're lucky enough to discover one of these unique Massachusetts quarters with the Philadelphia P Mint mark, hold on to it because you could be holding $120,000 piece of history right there in your hands. By the end of today's list, you'll see that not all treasures are buried underground. Sometimes they're jingling right in your pocket. Every coin we have explored today carries a piece of American history, artistry, and a story worth telling. Remember, if you are passionate about rare coins, keep searching, keep learning, and keep collecting. You never know when your next great discovery might appear. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow collectors. And tell us in the comments below, which of these state quarters would you love to find in your collection? Thank you for watching U.S. Coins Worth Secrets, where every coin tells a valuable story. Until next time, happy collecting, and may your next find be a fortune.